This no haircut stuff is crazy. You ain't rolling right now, are you? Hey everybody, welcome back to Everyday Barbecue. My name is Mike, and today is a special video, part of a collaboration that I'm doing with my good friend Ryan over at Cooking with Rye. Many of you here probably already know him, and if not, I would really love for you to get over to his channel and hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you are not going to be disappointed. Ryan is a fabulous cook. He's uber creative. He puts out a lot of content, high quality content. He's a wonderful human being. And he's also a published author, which is really cool. He wrote the book Mercury Rising, which turned into a movie with Bruce Willis. And, anyway, Ryan's sort of like a celebrity in our community. So I'm really honored to be doing a collaboration with him. And he's become a good friend. So I'm really happy that we're working together on this video. Now, we're going to be doing fajitas today. And Ryan's so creative with his recipes, I'm going to have a hard time keeping up. I already know that, but I'm going to do my best. I like to keep things kind of simple. So we're going to kick this recipe off with a salsa recipe. It's going to be pretty simple, but there's a little twist to it. Let's get started on that. Okay, so I have here about 8 ounces of crushed tomato. To that, I'll be adding some chopped onion. And don't worry, I'll have all the specific amounts down in the description below. I'm making a small batch for this, just enough for this video, but you can do more, multiply the recipe if you want to make a big batch. This stuff is uber good. I've tested it. Now we have some chopped garlic, fresh chopped garlic that is. Some chopped jalapeno, fresh. The juice from half a lime. Some cilantro, chopped, fresh. And now I have some fresh Mexican crema. Those of you that know me know that I'm not a big fan of sour cream. I do like crema, and this is going to add just a little smooth edge, a little bit of creaminess to this salsa. Now some salt and pepper to taste. I like a lot of pepper. And we just need to get this mixed up. And there we go. Now ideally you would make this 24 hours in advance, cover it up, chill it in the refrigerator. I don't have that luxury because I'm doing all this in the same day, but this is still going to be really good. It's just that it would be better if I could use it the next day. So keep that in mind if you do this recipe, okay? Next it's going to be onto the protein, and this is something I'm really excited about. So we'll get the salsa out of the way. So I have some outside skirt steak here. Now this is the first time I've ever had outside skirt. Traditionally when you go to the store, at least in my area, I'm not sure how it is around the whole country, you get inside skirt. So this outside skirt, I know there's a big debate on the internet about which one's better, but most of the articles that I've read have said that what I can expect is a beefier flavor and it being even more tender than inside skirt, which is hard to believe because inside skirt's pretty tender. Now I've already cut this because it was in longer strips. I wanted to be able to show it on camera, and I removed some of the hard fat, but you really don't want to remove too much fat from the skirt steak because for the most part it renders. So if you get any big globs of hard fat, there's a couple more spots here I'm going to clean up now. That's really all you need to look for. Most of the tenderness and flavor and juice that you get from skirt steak is going to come from these fats and from this marbling. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. This is prime cut stuff, I believe. My friend Matt sent this out to me a few weeks back. It's been in my freezer, and I've really been looking forward to using it. One more thing I want to mention to you guys, I really appreciate Hailey Home sending out this custom cutting board to me. I'll be honest, for the value in terms of what you spend and what you get, it's a super good board, and they have several different sizes to choose from. They even put my logo on this board, so I kind of feel like a big shot now. Anyway, let's use the cutting board again now, and let's get this trimmed up just a little bit more, and then we're going to get it sliced into thin strips. Now, a lot of people are going to ask me, I might as well talk about it now, why am I cutting it up? Because a lot of times with skirt steak, you're going to cook it whole and, cut it up at the end. If I'm cooking it on a traditional grill or a smoker, I'll do it that way. But because this is going on a flat top, I really love cooking it already cut. It just makes the process faster. And for some reason it just tastes better to me. So I always go that route with a flat top, but by all means, if you want to go ahead and cook it whole, totally up to you. Alright, let's finish up this trimming. There was just a couple more spots I wanted to clean up, so this is ready to go. Now we just have to slice it up. I'm going to want to slice this pretty thin, just in bite-sized chunks. Look at the beautiful marbling in this steak. I mean, this is going to be absolutely incredible. So here I've got all my veggies too that we're going to be putting out on the flat top. There's tomato, garlic, onion, multicolored bell peppers, some sliced or stripped jalapenos. So this is all going to go on the flat top along with this beautiful outside skirt steak. Now, one thing I want to tell you, I am having a cement slab installed outside for a very special surprise that's coming to the show within a few weeks. So it's uber noisy outside. So I'm probably going to cook this mostly on B-roll and you guys can enjoy it with me, but I don't know how much talking I'm going to do outside because it's really going to be noisy. And I even broke out my special fajita platter for this episode. I'm going all out, right? Trying to keep up, man. Okay, so let's have some fun. Let's get outside, get this cooked up, get back in here, build this stuff, and enjoy it. I'll see you outside. Okay, this is incredible. I have already snuck a little taste test, as you saw. By far, best skirt steak I've ever had, and I'm not even lying. My buddy Matt, formerly Matador Meats, unfortunately he's not open anymore, but Matt, I really appreciate you sending this out. My daughter is just devouring this while we're waiting to build these fajitas. So anyway, this is what I'm left with. This came out really beautiful. My veggies are done exactly how I like them. There's a little snap in there, and they are tender enough to eat, so it's not going to be too crunchy. Steak is so glorious, I can't even put it into words. The only thing left to do is to build a couple fajitas here and do a taste test. All right, let's load these bad boys up. This is by far the highest quality skirt steak that I've ever had on the show. Cheers. Let's get a little freshly shredded Chihuahua cheese on here. You know I'm not going without cheese. If you've watched my show for any length of time, I live on cheese. Explains a lot, doesn't it? All right, now let's get some of our beautiful creamy salsa that we made on here. The smell's terrific. It's like, you know, with normal salsas, and it's not a bad thing, but you get that little bit of sharpness from the tomato. The crema in here really takes the edge off of that. So yeah, I tried it already, by the way. Really, really good. Finish this off with some nice, beautiful, fresh cilantro. Everything else is already encompassed in these fajitas. We've got jalapenos, onions, bell pepper. So pretty much everything else we would want is there. I lied. We're going to squeeze a little bit of fresh lime juice on all of these. Almost forgot. My camera woman reminded me. Thank God I have a camera woman here to remind me of things. Okay, now I think we're ready to try one of these. I can't wait to dig in. Hey, get out of here. My youngest daughter, she just can't stay away from this steak. Hold on, sweetheart. Give me 2 minutes, okay? Daddy's almost done. Here, take some from here. There you go. All right, here we go. Now it's time for a taste test. I'll just grab this one on the end here. Overstuffed, beautiful, glorious, everything we represent here on the channel. And now it's time to get in here and dig in. Oh my God. All right, so no lie, this is the best skirt steak I've ever had. I want to thank Matt for sending that out to me. Here she is again. Here, sweetie, take this one. She loves this stuff. You want to be in the video? She's shy. Okay, best skirt steak I've ever had on the channel, and I want to thank Matt for sending it out. I want to thank Rye for doing this collaboration with me. Thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate it. I hope your video goes well, and I can't wait to see it. I'm going to link everybody to it up here in the iCard when it launches, and I'll also have it down in the description along with Rye's main channel page. So take care till next time. I'll see you on the next episode. Cheers.